gets me like really worked up as an autistic person. Sometimes it's like how the things that I think I'm upset about, sometimes they're not even things I'm actually upset about, or worked up or worried or anything. They're like someone else's problem. And having this like hyper empathy thing can really fuck you up. I have a tendency to go on like, self-destructive isolation at times. And I've noticed that I'm actually starting to do this, and that's not good. Even though I do need rest from social interaction, rest and isolation are not the same thing. At least for me, they're not. So I met like a really nice person that I actually really like, and I just noticed like I was relying on this. I was relying on that person a lot, and some stupid thing in my head, just started to tell me like, oh, maybe you shouldn't rely on this person so much. It's like that's like risky. Like you're giving too much power to another person. But like, bitch, that's exactly what I want. Like I want a person that I can rely on. Like what? That's so stupid. And of course, I have friends who don't agree with that. They don't want to rely on somebody, especially like they don't want to rely on a man. And I'm like, if I have a man, like I want a man that I can rely on. Like I don't know. Yeah, and I realized it's the stuff that I was like getting worked up, worried, and it's just like they're not even my problem. Like I shouldn't be worried that I'm like doing this, because like I'm just getting exactly what I want. Like I want somebody I can rely on. There you go. There you have it. And then I hang around certain people and like it sort of absorb their emotions with the fucking hyper empathy. It's like autism is a beautiful thing at times. Sometimes it's a pain in the. I didn't even realize that I've been carrying other people's emotions when I shouldn't. I should, because like I don't want to do it all on my own. Because I tried it. I don't like it. Doesn't make me happy. Like I'm not completely harmless, but like if I can help, I just try to crawl until daddy's lapping and cry there, and then he'll fix it for me. I don't know why I was getting so worried about a belief that I don't even have, because I don't care about relying on another. I wouldn't rely on another person. That is not a problem for me. That is actually something I want, and I cannot believe that I was getting like somebody else was getting in my head. Just had to vent, because like. It's like a hyper empathetic at times person, because sometimes I also go to the hyper side, but we're not talking about that today. I sometimes absorb so much of other people's feelings, but they're not mine. And I feel really stupid.